Hey, you tired of being blamed for stuff when things don't go right that other people got you a part of and they just blame you? Back up from blame. Back up from their blame. Look, oh, don't let me. I don't want to be the one derailing nobody. I'm going to leave you to your own mishaps. That's the topic of this video. My name's Ayin. I'm going to be bringing it to you. Ayin Kilimanjaro. I'm thinking about this where really you're dealing with somebody who they have some self-help issues. They have some things where I'm going to splinter this off into a couple of different things. This second statement I was about to make didn't have anything to do with the first one, but it's a part of their personality. They may be a person, like I said, this is the second part, didn't have anything to do with that first part. You may be dealing with a person who maybe they're looking at other endeavors that they want to do and what have you, but they have a problem committing themselves up to it, so they got to always rally this team and the people up behind them. So when they do it, now keep in mind, they can't do this stuff on their own, so they always got to be putting somebody else in on this, right? So when they do it, they're the most inconsistent one out of the bunch. Because see, the problem originated with them. If it was something that they were really wanting to do, they would have found a way to, in their best, they everything in their power to put it together, make it happen, see where their strengths and their weaknesses may lie, and if they wanted to do it or they wanted to let it fizzle out, then they would do that. Which 90% of the time, this type of personality or this person does this anyway. So they've looked into rallying other people up with things because it's pushed them along a little further in the goals that they set out. The problem with that is that they still can be the least consistent one of the bunch. See, that problem doesn't go away when you have self-help issues. Just because you try to put it off on other people. Then when things don't take off or they're not really behind it like how you think they should, because a lot of the times this type of personality of a person, they think that they're the boss. They think that they're the ones, no, well, it's not think, they are. They're the ones with all the bright ideas. Hey, I'm going to gather up me some labor here. I'm the ringleader of this circus. See, that's what I need to be doing. I need to be calling the shots, directing over here and over there and so forth. The thing is, you have people who aren't as invested as you, and if they say that they're going to do it, it's a 50-50. They may and they may do up to a point. Also, they're looking at the leader to see on what you're putting forth, and like I said, you're putting a label and you're putting a label on something that's not there. This leader that you're putting off and projecting off on other people, you really lack the leadership qualities because you can't do for yourself. Like I said, it's some self-help issues. So you're not doing for yourself. It's going to translate with other people. How are you leading? Now, you good at talking a big game. You good at thinking that you're the boss, but other people see right through that mess. And it's the reason why a lot of your ideas fizzle. So when they fizzle, you don't think that it's you because you think since you the big shot, you're calling all, you're making all the moves. You're the brain of the machine. Hey, it failed because of other people. Hey, you know what? I don't even want to be a part of your failures. I want you to soar and fly. I don't want to be the one to derail you. So what I'm going to do is, the next time you putting something up on the table, no, you go ahead and do it. I'm good. But you know what? With that personality of a person that I'm talking about, I thought of one instance where that occurred and people were like, hey, it's a good idea. Don't have anything negative to say up about it. I'm going to let you just do it. What this person that came back to say was, see, this is the reason why I can't get nothing off the ground. You try to reel people in on these bright ideas and these good things. And see, this is the reason why we can't get nowhere. This is the reason why we can't get ahead. Because of the people that I'm around. Okay, if it's the people that you're around, when really it's you, it's two ways you can go about doing this. Get you some new people to be around. Hopefully you get some more people like you. So all of you can sit there and sulk and point the finger at one another and see how it's everybody else's fault but yours. And hopefully there'll be a little bit of a realization there to see that, hey, maybe I really should be doing this stuff up on my own. Or two, I don't remember what I was going to say with the two, so I'm going to move on up with it. Hope you got what I'm saying through the point of this story and these analogies. That last one that I shared about trying to rally people together to do and such, and this is the reason why we can't get ahead, and blah, blah, blah. Real scenario. Another one, I had a person reach out. You know what, I'm not going to even share that. Because it's the same thing. It's the same exact story. A little bit, yeah, same thing. So I'm not going to, because you got the point up on the analogy. I'm sitting up here. All I'm going to say with that other one, I'm going down that path anyway. Excuse me. All I'm going to say was with that other one, this was something that many other people could attest to, and this person being that personality type. And then they tried to bring me in the fold, but I already saw it for what they were doing. And plus I had my own stuff on my plate, so I didn't do. And this person backed off. And they didn't have to say anything. I already know what was going down and what they were thinking. But anyways, I'm just trying to think of anything else on it. But anyways, when I'm thinking about that, since we're all responsible for ourselves, and when you're talking about me, I have so much stuff going on. It's rarely that I'm ever trying to plant myself in other people's situations. I just don't have time for it, nor do I have the patience. So, and I've learned through a lot of past follies that that's just not the way to go. And two, even if you are to do the blame game with me, you're not gonna make me feel bad because I done already chalked it up in my head on what was what. So I'm just like, okay, it's falling on deaf ears with me. So, long story short, this video, you want to stop being a part of people's plane, back up. Leave them to their own devices. That's my take on it. Stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. I'm Aim. Y'all have a good one.